to the Logan Isaac podcast. Today we're going to be talking about sports.
What do you want to start with? Football or basketball?
Let's start with the Steeler-Viking game.
The Steelers did not play the Vikings.
Yes, let's start the Steeler-Viking game from Thursday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Vikings won.
I know, but the Steelers tried to make a comeback.
It was 36-28.
I know. Harrison Smith made a game-winning stop on the last play.
Yes.
This big play by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings keep up in the wild card race because of that victory and are in a tie with a bunch of teams that are 6-7.
Logan went for the Steelers and I went for the Vikings because the best player on the Vikings is Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
Dalvin Cook is the tight end, Logan?
He's the running back.
Okay.
But anyways, what game should we talk about next? We're doing chronological order.
Let's talk about the Packers.
Bears
game.
I don't know. Where did the Bears get this sudden burst of offense from?
The quarterback, Justin Fields, he's not a quitter.
Yeah, Justin Fields ain't a quitter. Just because the Bears are trash doesn't mean Justin Fields isn't a quitter. The Bears, I like Justin Fields' courage. He didn't give up in that game. He was able to keep up with Rodgers for most of the game. That's good.
What was the final score, Logan?
45 to 27.
I thought it was 45-30.
I know, me too, but the Bears didn't get the field goal. They didn't kick another field goal.
Oh, you looked it up?
Yes, they did not kick a field goal. It was 45 to 27.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about the Cowboy game.
The Cowboys played the Washington football team.
I know.
Before that, they were called the Washington Redskins, but they changed their name to the Washington football team, and they're working on a new name.
Because the other name was controversial.
Yes, that's correct.
So Cowboys beat the football team 27-20, but Washington tried to mount a comeback here.
Cowboys are on a winning streak, but Dak Prescott is not doing very good in the wins.
Yeah, Antonio Gibson got benched in the fourth quarter.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
Why? What happened?
He played terribly.
He's normally really good.
Yeah, he played awful against the Cowboys.
Okay, should we talk about the Browns-Ravens game?
Yeah. How about the injury on Lamar Jackson?
Lamar Jackson is injured, but in case people were wondering, he is able to play on Sunday maybe.
Lamar Jackson managed to break someone's ankles again. His own. But anyways,
the Ravens the
Browns barely held on.
Yes.
Yeah, like seriously, Cleveland, how could you lose? How could you almost lose to Lamar Jackson-less Ravens? Yes, Tyler Huntley ain't that bad, but still. Really, Browns? Come on, Browns. You even let them recover the onside kick. Your defense came in, Browns. Your defense is the ones you should be thanking. Your defense, you should be thanking your defense because you're a game behind Baltimore. And if they lose and you win, you're in first place. And if the Bengals or Steelers lose, you're in first place, Cleveland.
The Browns play the Raiders next, and if the Browns lose to the Raiders, then the Browns are trash.
Wow, Raiders aren't. Yeah, Derek Carr. Yeah, don't let him fool you.
Yes, and the Raiders got embarrassed against Kansas City, which brings up our next game, Raiders and Chiefs.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. Josh Jacobs on the first play, he fumbled the football.
And Kansas City brought the ball back to score a touchdown.
Yeah. And KC won 48-9. That is embarrassing.
So the Raiders might come out on Saturday afternoon and maybe come up with a better first play.
Yeah, Raiders, you guys need to turn it around, Raiders. You guys got off to a 3-0 start, but you guys collapsed and are now 6-7. Sure, stun the Cowboys on Thanksgiving, but get 2 embarrassing losses. You lose to Washington football team and the Chiefs. Raiders ain't making the playoffs this year. Nope, no playoffs for you, Las Vegas.
Raiders, no playoffs. The Cleveland Browns are in the playoffs.
No, they're actually tied for the 7th seed, but the Bills still hold the 7th seed, which brings up to our next game. Buccaneers-Bills.
Tom Brady looked amazing.
Yeah, his 700th career touchdown pass was a game winner to Chris Godwin. Which brings up our question about the Bills. Are the Bills going to make the playoffs, or are they collapsing too much?
They're gonna win. They're gonna make the playoffs by winning next week.
I don't know, but
Who do the Buffalo Bills play next?
They play the Panthers.
Panthers is losing that game.
Yeah, Cam Newton ain't that good.
Yes, Josh Allen is gonna make Cam Newton look bad.
Yeah, Josh Allen's going to make Cam Newton look like a total noob. Like a noob quarterback at football.
What did you think of the 49ers-Bengals game?
That was one heck of a game. And because the 49ers won, they kept their playoff hopes higher.
Who's going to make the playoffs? 49ers or the Eagles?
I don't know.
That's a tough question for you, Logan.
I don't know. That's going to be a tight one. There are multiple teams besides the Niners and Eagles, like Washington, Minnesota, Atlanta, New Orleans.
The NFC top 3 teams the NFC standings are really tight right now, which brings up Monday Night Football.
Rams, Cardinals, yeah. Sean McVay is really good against the Cardinals, and this night just showed it.
Rams beat the Cardinals, so the Cardinals are tied with the Packers and the Buccaneers, which brings up my next question. Who is going to have the first round bye, Logan?
I think the Packers are, but the Buccaneers are going to be right behind them.
And the Cardinals lose 2 more games in the next 4 weeks, right?
Yeah, and the Cardinals collapse and fall the wild card to the Rams in the division.
But the Cardinals play the Lions next week, which we can already give the Cardinals 11-3 win.
Yeah, we're already giving them the win.
Packers and Buccaneers, on the other hand, maybe Packers win, Buccaneers lose.
Maybe the Packers win, the Buccaneers lose. The Buccaneers aren't going to win anything this year. Buccaneers ain't going to repeat this year.
Who do the Buccaneers play next?
They play the Saints. Saints are going to pull the upset.
The Packers play next week, too, against the Baltimore Ravens.
Who's going to win that one?
Green Bay Packers by a landscape.
Yeah, by a landslide. Yeah. Mommy, look, Mommy.
Who do you think's going to win on Thursday?
I think the Chargers will.
Chargers play the Chiefs on Thursday Night Football.
Patrick Mahomes is going to lose to Justin Herbert, and Pat Mahomes is going to go, wah, how can I lose to Justin Herbert twice?
And Chargers were sneaking to first place.
Yeah, and the Chiefs are going to, Patrick Mahomes is going to be raging.
Yes. What happens, Logan, if the Buccaneers, Cardinals, and the Packers win out the season? Are they going to have a 3-way first round bye? Is all 3 of them going to have a bye?
No. It's going to be tiebreakers.
Maybe a 19th game.
No, I highly doubt it's going to be a 19th game.
Okay. Should we talk about basketball?
Yes.
Who's your favorite team, Logan?
Let's talk about our game.
Oh, yeah, dude. A-N-O-2.
Logan Steele broke his pinky finger and he got hurt. Let's see if he's all right.
Hopefully Logan is all right to go bowling tomorrow.
President and vice president gonna go bowling tomorrow. Who's gonna win?
The score today was 20-11. Isaac won.
Yeah, not a bad game, however.
Yes, it was not a blowout compared to the game we at the park we had a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Which was like the score of the Raiders-Chiefs game.
Yeah, 48-9.
More like it was 50-27, Isaac.
Yeah, 48-9 is a blowout.
Anything else we should cover, Logan?
I don't know. Let me think.
I think that's it. And next week we will talk about student government.
And that's it. And
bye.
And that's it. And the next episode, we're going to talk about student government and the Logan Eric tie. And we're going to vote if we're going to break it or not.
And we will see how Vice President Isaac does his second year.
Yeah.
That's all, folks.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
That's our show. Thank you for watching.